How you guys doing? This is Johnny back here at MyMixEngineer.com, and welcome to another installment of MVP of the Week. If you don't know what that means, MVP means Most Valuable Plugin of the Week. I have been dying to try this plugin out, and I've been using it since it came out couple of days ago. Yeah, I've been testing it out, and I have to say that I am very impressed with this plugin. It does have some pros and cons with the style, the genre of music that I work with, particularly hip hop, pop, R&B. It got some pros and cons, but I'm finding my way around it, and I'm really liking the way that everything's coming out. So let's look at it. Right here we have the Softube's Drawmer S73 Intelligent Master Processor. This plugin is based off actual piece of hardware, the Drawmer 1973 3-band felt stereo bus compressor. It's pretty much a multi-band compressor with different preset settings that you can set it to, that it will manipulate and compress your sounds, your mix, different ways. So the functionality of this plugin, you have a mount knob, which showing the amount of compression you will be getting. You have an air knob, which of course adds air to the overall mix. Then you have styles, and they broke them down into 3 categories. You have clean, bass control, and spatial. You also have down here your outputs, which you have a dry wet knob, which is great, which I really like because I incorporated it within my chain, because to me it just enhanced the chain that I have. And you have a gain knob, which brings the level back up. That's it, you guys. That's totally it. Now let's take a listen. Here's the mix without any processing except just the mix. Nothing on my master bus except for what I normally, just the VCC. And this API is just, I'm using this as a limiter. This plugin, I can turn this off. So take a listen. Alright, so as you can hear, it's quite low, and maybe I'm missing a lot of that clarity that I normally have in the vocals, and the bottom end is kind of a little too loose, maybe, but take a listen. I'm adding it on, I'm bypassing it, and while playing, I'm going to adjust the amount. I like this style, the Clarity 2 style, and I mess with the dry wet knob as well. Check it out. You guys hear that? Like, just what, 1, 2, 3 moves, and I got a good sounding mix. Like, it enhanced my mix. Like I say, I've got a good sound. It's not gonna fix everything, but you do a good mix, add this onto it, and you guys, I promise you, it's not gonna let you down. You got different styles. Let's take a listen to a different one. I like the punch one. You got a different, and the compression is different, so I have to start all the way over again. So what you hear on that one, I'm not really into that one. Not on this mix because I have the punch that I like. It did add punch. It just didn't do what I would like. In my case, I like the clean. I already do things for width and space for the spatial stuff in the mix and bass control. I'm pretty onto that. But this day and age, you hear as an engineer, I wanted to sound clean, you know. I want the vocals to sound crispy, clear, crisp. I want my vocals to sound crisp, and this definitely will help you improve and the clarity over the entire mix. You guys, your mix will open up. I love the clean settings, especially 1 and 2. I love those. Yeah, the cons. There are several cons. Like, I don't like the bass controls. I don't like the spatials. It's pretty just 2 settings that I really like, and I like to use the dry wet knob on it. So just to let you guys hear what it sounds like with what I use. So, as you can hear, it does help out. You hear the clarity of everything just really comes out. It helps. It's a tool. Use it as you like, you guys. So I suggest they running like you can get it for a 20-day trial. Get a 20-day trial on it. I'm still in the trial phases. I haven't purchased it yet. Will I? Yes. Most definitely. That's just my opinion. And I know some people may say, hey, just for 2 little settings. Yes. Because eventually I'm going to find something that I would like, especially the spatial settings on. But overall, this plugin sounds great. You can't deny that. So, just my opinion. Make your own opinion. Go try it out. They're running for a 20-day trial. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Make sure you give me that big thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe, you guys. And remember, mixing is an art. Be you. Stay true. I'm out. Well, I ain't out. I'm still here, but you know.
Oops.